Today I've got buckets of information about the PMDG 737, some good, some bad, some very much in between. I'm also going to be talking about some recent updates on the Fenix Sim A320CEO. I'll be focusing on those two products today in this video, nothing else, so it should be a bit shorter than usual, but we'll see how it goes. If you're new around here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, it really does help me out, but now let's get right into it. So we'll start off with PMDG. If you go on their forums, which you can find the links are down below too, you'll find recent updates from both the 8th and 9th of December, so literally a day ago at the time of filming. And we've got plenty of new cockpit screenshots. Now most of these were actually previewed on a live stream with someone called Fabio Maguires, who is on Twitch. I haven't heard of him before, I have now of course, but I'm sure many of you in the comments will have. He's got real world experience, and you can go watch his interview with Robert Radazzo, who is basically the go-to guy with PMDG at the moment. He's keeping us updated on the forums all the time. Well, in that stream they shared a lot of information with each other, and Robert basically showed us plenty of screenshots from the cockpit. What really stands out here is the lighting. It's clear this is what they're trying to showcase. From the backlighting near the radio panels to the parking brake light, it has been done to an incredible level of detail. I do not know how they've done it, it looks absolutely amazing. Now of course, it's not 100% there yet, and I'll be talking about that later. It's still quite a way off. We won't be seeing this until midway 2022 by the looks of things, and that's due to something I'll be talking about in a minute. But I mean, come on guys, this is absolutely incredible. Of course, you will pay for it, there's no denying with PMDG, you always do, but what really sticks out to me, look at the plastic on the engine and APU fire switches. The light shines right through it. I can't think of another aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator that's got something like that. That is lifelike, that's completely realistic. I think that just says enough about what PMDG are doing here. They are really throwing all of the other aircraft out of the park. This is going to be the top dog. Now, as I did say, it's not all good news. They have moved their timeline with the 737 and will not be releasing it as early as they would have liked to. Now this is because of a development issue that Asobo need to fix. Basically, PMDG can't fix it, so we're just waiting for Asobo to do it, which is perfectly understandable. We've seen things like this before. There have been a few people, and to quote Robert, he calls them drama llamas, who have thought that PMDG are stopping development on all Microsoft Flight Sim products, or use it as an excuse to show why you should put no time and effort into Microsoft Flight Simulator and purely focus on X-Plane or P3D. Every person that says something like that, either the latter or the former, they're completely wrong. It's just a bug that they've got to work around, and they rely on Asobo to fix it in order for them to work around it. They do say as soon as they get some clarity around it regarding what Asobo do, they will get back to setting timelines, but at the moment, timelines that were set prior, so basically early 2022, have been pushed back slightly. But hey, we get some epic screenshots so far, and it looks great. Really exciting stuff. I hope you guys aren't too bothered about this delay. Of course, we all want an awesome product, so being frank, a few more months I'm sure isn't going to ruin it. It's only going to make it better. Now of course these screenshots do show some colour. For those of you worried about PMDG's DC6 on the Xbox, they're still waiting for Microsoft / Asobo on this. And as soon as that's fixed, it will be back on the marketplace, but of course they offer no timeline. Final screenshot I'll share with you is from the MCP on multi-control panel, and once again just look at the reflections and look at the lighting here. Very well done. Basically, keep it up, PMDG. We don't care that you've got to spend a few more months on it. In fact, we openly support it. It means you're paying so much attention, and this is not a cash grab. Captain Sim. If you do like Captain Sim products, you do you, but you won't be seeing them on my channel, to put it bluntly. Of course, PMDG is on the complete other side of the spectrum. Now moving over to the Fenix A320. It just gets better and better. Of course, once again, it is payware. But yes, you are getting a highly realistic, close to lifelike aircraft. They've put up a 53-minute, 30-second video going through the electrical features of this aircraft. Now, I went through a good section of this, and I'll admit I haven't watched it all, but I basically watched the introduction and then basically halfway into their kind of explanation of their systems, and frankly, it is impressive. It's beyond my comprehension. Now at the start, and I do recommend you watch it if you're not an A320 Pro or a real world pilot, they go through the A320 electronics, including the buses, the essential buses, stuff like that, showing how it all works in one big circuit, funnily enough. And I have to say, Airbus engineers back in the day when they were designing this aircraft, it is absolutely mind-blowing. I wouldn't know where to start. Now what sticks out for me once again with Fenix Sim is their ability to basically put faults and failures in there, because they've made it so accurate. If one little thing breaks, it can bring the whole system down, or of course rely on redundancies. It's absolutely incredible, and everything seems to be working so well together. Of course, they're not providing a timeline in terms of release so far, but one thing they did say, and this is from the lead developer Amir, has said that Sim Update 7 has improved our ability to quickly iterate new testing builds, and overall our development rate has accelerated significantly since the new update was released. That puts a big smile on my face. Of course, going off other projects, you would think updates would slow it down, but it doesn't seem to be the case with this beautiful aircraft. It's coming on nicely, and it's putting a big smile on my face. I mean, I guess what keeps Fenix Sim away from the issues with the update is the fact that they're relying on a lot of their own systems, as opposed to Microsoft Flight Simulator systems. This is just the kind of feeling I'm getting, that a lot of the time they are kind of going off external systems that they're making themselves, and it just looks like they are avoiding a lot of the software development kit issues. Of course, it would be unfair to compare PMDG to Fenix Sim in terms of progress and impact of updates upon progress, but it certainly is interesting to see how different development teams respond. It's not fair to put them against each other, it's just something to kind of play around with in your mind. Nonetheless, it's very exciting. What I'm sharing with you on the screen now is something, albeit with no sound, something that puts a big smile on my face. Is a windy autoland into a, well, certainly challenging airport. I looked it up going off the navigation display, and it is, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, João Paulo II Airport in Portugal. It's not too far from Madeira Airport, which frankly is where I thought it was first. It's in the Azores, so not too far away, just to basically hop across to another island. And isn't it impressive? This is a little gem, and I wish all the luck with the Fenix team. Good luck, guys. So there we go, guys, two awesome projects, the Fenix Simulations A320 and the PMDG 737. They both are really promising, both make me really excited. Leave your thoughts down below. I'll see you around, and if I don't see you before Christmas, have a good one and a happy new year. Thank you so much to my first class channel members. Thank you to Captain Matt Russell, Ethan Bubeck, Jesse Wiseman, Erwin K, Fanny Leibenberg, and hello. You guys really do help me out. I'll see you around, guys. Bye bye.